This is The Process Shot. I'm Michael. I'm stuck in a haunted movie theater, and I've seen Miss World, a short Taiwanese dramedy from Georgia Fu made back in 2017. It focuses on Jane, a woman who's staying in Taipei with her father to see him out before he must spend time in prison. The two are a bit of a dysfunctional pair, not really communicating despite living with each other, and their reluctance to speak ends up being, well, I don't know. Not much really happens in this movie. Yeah, for a dramedy, there really isn't too much in the way of drama, or comedy, or story at all. It's a bit more of a series of scenes, connected logically enough, but not really telling a story, or at least not one that feels complete. It feels a bit more like a character study, but even so, there isn't too much time given to this actual study, and so it's more of an observation instead, and all we get from this observation is, well, not a lot. Jane is pretty unlikable, not really making a strong effort to reach out to her father, and her father is similarly devoid of character, or at least isn't very well developed within the little presence that he has. That's not to say that they don't interact, but it's more that the two characters don't really do anything together. There are scenes with Jane, and there are scenes with her father, but rarely do the two ever actually do anything together up until the end. Overall, there's not a lot of narrative or plot going on, and so this all just ends up feeling like a camera being pointed at two people and recording whatever happens. Speaking of the camera, the actual look and feel of Miss World is pretty neat. It's shot on film, so everything does at least have a somewhat soft feel to it that makes these events feel at least somewhat alive. There's also a few creative touches here and there that show promise, including a few cinematography and editing choices that help to give the events a bit more of an immersive feeling for the audience, with some rather clear nods to other filmmakers such as Wong Kar-wai along the way. They don't necessarily give the film any additional weight, but it shows that the filmmakers do have an idea of what they're doing. It just feels relatively incomplete, as if they were working from a framework rather than a screenplay. Miss World, Georgia Fu, 2017. 2 stars. I wouldn't really recommend it, though I won't stop you from watching it. I suppose it's just another case of varying mileage. That's it for the review. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel for more reviews. Been a while since I've had a short review of a short film. I guess it's because this one was short of content, eh? Eh? Hey.